It was a warm and dewy September afternoon, and there I was standing on the beaches of Galway, Ireland. A short conversation with a mysterious woman back in Dublin had led me here, and I wasn't sure what I was expecting. But I realized that when I arrived in Galway, I had found it. The entire beach seemed to be covered in beautiful marble. The River Corrib cut right through the middle of the town, separating the residential areas from the commercial. And on either side, the most beautiful beaches that I had seen my entire visit thus far. Crystal blue torrents of fast-flowing water flanked on each side by the greenest Kelly greens that I've ever seen. Galway itself, little smaller than a city, larger than a village, with all the accoutrements of the former and all of the charm of the latter. I spent hours in the daylight just walking back and forth, admiring the beautiful architecture, taking in the sights. I've spoken many times about the Gatlinburg effect, i.e. the town that's away from the major town, the kind of place where locals go on vacation, but very rarely do foreigners go out of their way to see. In Tennessee, it's Gatlinburg. In Texas, it's Fredericksburg, and in Iceland, it's Vestmannaeyjar. But in Ireland, it's Galway. And this has to be the most beautiful town of this description I have ever seen. Galway is a city of artists. It's a town full of craftsmen, small businesses, each and every one as charming and as quaint as the last, with some of the most amazing food and wonderful pubs. Don't tell the Brits, but the best fish and chips I had my entire stay in Europe were in Galway. The pints were cheaper, the food was heartier, the locals were friendlier, if you can even imagine that. The kind of place where you don't feel like a tourist so much as a guest, where you can walk in, make a new friend, play some cards. The local I met was Ona. She invited me out to the river to split a bottle of Buckfast and plotted out on the map where I was going to head next.